Hi everybody, welcome back to another video on Kenny G Music. This one I'm going to do something a wee bit different. So if you've seen it before, you might have remembered that I've done a video where I talked through how to use a loop pedal and how to set it up and all that for the first time. This week's video, what I'm going to do is just show you a bit about how I've been using it, how it's helping me to learn guitar and how it's helping me to learn different skills in terms of the way that I'm playing or the stuff that I'm writing. So let's have a little look at how I'm using it. I guess the best place to start would be talking about scales. So it's something that I've talked about in previous videos about learning to play scales. You know, it doesn't matter how complex or how easy they are, it's just about practicing it. And one of the things that I guess really helps is being able to play that over music. So let me give you a little example of this just now. So let's start off with just laying down some chords. So I've just stopped it there, it's not going to record anymore, but it's got this little loop going. So another thing that it's really good for is if you're writing your own song and you're trying to come up with little lead lines. So it's all very well sitting, playing, but you don't know how that sounds over the context of the piece of music that you're writing. So for me, I've been playing about with recording, and when I first started that, I just experimented with some songs. And this song that I'm going to play in a moment is from I'll Tell You, and I decided that it'd maybe be really cool to put like a lead line in the bridge, a little solo. So this is a good way to experiment with how you want that to sound. And at the moment, I'll be honest and say I've still not finished the very ending of it, but it's good to be able to hear it and decide, oh, that does sound or that doesn't. So I'll just do a little experiment just now, see how it sounds. You guys will be able to hear it as well, and you can let me know what you think. So now it's just playing that riff over and over for me. Let it cycle back round, and then I can just start jamming over the top. Could be here for a while because I'm just going to keep practicing this over and over until I get it, but as you can see, it's a case of just having that piece of music looked over, and it gives you different things to try. So something like that might work better as an ending, whereas I think I was trying to put too much in the end. And also this year when you're going out of tune with different notes and stuff like that. So like I say, it's a really good way to do it. And you know, if you're sitting struggling and you're trying to play a song over and over in your head and you just can't quite get it, then it's absolutely a good thing to do. So what I've done, without going into loads and loads of details, I've basically got a splitter box. I've got 2 amps, a little sort of small cheap amp, and a octaver pedal, which lets me have a bass sound. So hang on a minute. So this is that amp on. So probably not the best sound, but you get the idea for trying to write. And then what I've done is I've fed my input of the guitar so that the output for the guitar amp goes into the loop pedal, so I can record and loop the guitar line, and then I can play the bass line over the top. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm actually going to record two guitar lines, because what I want to experiment with here is, does the guitar line I've wrote, the lead line I've wrote, and the bass line that I've wrote all go well together. So again, it's just a good way that if you're writing, rather than you trying to record and getting at a point where you're like, does this work? And you try it like when you're recording for the first time, or if you're writing ready for a band practice or something like that. It's a good way for you just to try it out and see how it's going to sound when you put it into real life, I guess. So let's have a little play and see how this goes. Let's give this a little go and see how it's going to work with the two loops and then playing it over. So what I'll do is I'll record my first riff through, because I play that through 4 times. I'll then let it pause, and then I'll come back in and record the next part of the riff once I'm ready to do so. Now I've got both guitar lines, so if I play this, you can hear it, hopefully it's picking up, you get both the guitar lines there. So now I turn off my guitar, switch over to the bass line, it means I can write my bass line. So, like I say, it's a good way to use it to help try and write yourself some different bits and pieces of music, and it gives you a good way to practice. It's a really good, I find that because lead's not something I've played a lot, it's actually really good for letting me practice a bit more leads. So yeah, there you go, have a little play about with some of those ideas, and let me know what you think. Another way that you can use this, which is good, is if you're learning the lead line for a song, and again, also you want to practice it, you want to be able to play along with other people. So I'm actually about to try something that I've not tried yet, but it's came to my head as I was filming this that it'd be a good way to practice, is if you're learning the lead line for a song and playing the sort of rhythm line as well. So this is a song I'm learning just now. It could go horribly wrong, but I guess it just proves that everybody takes time just to learn, and you've got to just keep practicing. So let's give this a try. This is the Hell song from Sum 41, hopefully. Starts that loop over and over that I was mentioning earlier on. Yeah, it's going to take a wee bit of practice. I'm going to end up having to cut this out and start again. We won't do that. We'll get it. I promise I didn't just cut that and jump 2 hours and then all of a sudden have it, but it takes a wee bit of practice, and actually like what that's just pointed out to me is it's been so long since I've played with other people, even though it's just myself looping. It is just such a good way that as you're learning riffs and learning to play them, it's a good bit of practice. So I would highly recommend trying that out, and it's probably something I'm going to do quite a bit more of as I'm learning different lead riffs to go along with the rhythm. I'm always really focused on the rhythm, so yeah, definitely try that out. So there you go, that was just me playing about with my looper pedal for a wee while, just trying to show you some of the ways that you can use it. You know, it's not just for, like, obviously you see a lot of people using them for song production and playing live and stuff like that, but actually it's a really good tool to help you when you're trying to write music, you're trying to write some songs, riffs, and when you're trying to practice other people's riffs, or even just practicing your scales, because it's so good to have like that kind of background piece of music to be able to play over, rather than you just sitting chopping away at a riff or a scale over and over. So I hope you've enjoyed it. If you've got any other suggestions as to ways that you use your loop pedal, then I'd be interested to know, because I'm always up for new ideas and new things to try out. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, give it a little like. If you want to watch more of my videos, then hit subscribe, which will be just here. If you want to see more videos, I'll put them there. But until the next time, keep having fun, keep making music, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.